Proof at 3, we are assigned to interview one LAT passer who is in teaching industry and did not go through the 4-year education courses. They are graduated of other 4-year courses but not teacher education. The project titled is Exploring Alternative Paths to Teaching, an interview with LAT passer from non-educational backgrounds.
How do you think your non-education background?
How it shaped my education
Yes, ma'am.
background. So basically, since I am in an industry where I encounter different nationalities, no? Especially last time I'm under the Japanese firm, so the culture that I acquired from them really shaped me to have a discipline. So that's why the discipline that I sa tawagan ni developed during my stay in that international firm. I applied it through imparting on my students. So how discipline and how Japanese really practice strict discipline. So because without discipline we cannot do anything. And also being with different kinds of people. So it is easier for me to make relationship with different types of individuals. Yes.
So, question number 2, ma'am. How did your academic background prepare you for the LAT and a teaching career?
Since I am not an education graduate, no, then I graduated engineering way back how many years ago. So when you try to teach, you need to study before you would teach your students. So that's one of the key factors that I was able to pass the LET, because before I would teach my students, I would study really the topic and let what are the possible questions that the students will be answering. So kana siya magtuon jud mi guys.
Another question, ma'am. What unique perspectives or skills do you think you bring to the teaching profession?
So skills, not just I think the confidence, yeah, the confidence, because I know that although I'm not an education graduate, I we know that experience is the best teacher. Yes, with all the experiences I have with the multinational company and with the time scheduling and the management, anything else, operations, quality, so anything. So there are a lot of skills that I developed. Though engineering and education it's too far, but we know that engineering discipline is very different, very rigid from the education. So the skills also that I acquired is handling different types of individual.
And how do you plan to incorporate your undergraduate degree expertise into your teaching practice, ma'am?
How do I plan to incorporate?
Yes, ma'am.
So connecting, what is it? Not just being the experience, but as a mother myself, no? So I try to connect as an HR before, then as a manufacturing supervisor, I handle people. Though those people most of them are professionals, but the patience that I need to develop at that time is being applied during my teaching career, especially that I'm dealing with the different generations now.
And what difficulties are you experiencing in teaching?
A lot. One is the generation gap. Yeah, I need to connect with because I'm a millennial, then I need to connect with the Gen Z. And also the learning gap from the pandemic. Especially I'm teaching mathematics, and mathematics really connect. You need to connect with the previous lessons. So that's one of the hardest part now of being a teacher. And students tend to take education not seriously. No, some no. aside lang sa katong mga tarong nga estudyante, no, but I experience a lot, no. So wala lang, skwela lang sila. So that's di man ko ka-impart sa ila how important education, where in fact they themselves wala ra gi-value ang education. Yeah, then
Do you agree that a 4-year teacher education course is a better preparation for the teaching profession?
not necessarily ang education ra jud, no, because I cannot judge because I'm not an education. No, we have different manggod discipline. Now we have different discipline, but if I believe that if you are into or you have the passion to teach, right? No, siguro education, the 4-year education is just a preparatory because you need to know the pedagogies, no, the rules and regulations on the how to deliver a good lesson. No, but dili lang ta mo stop sa 4-year education lang yun sa education na kuan, because we need also experiences, because through experience we can impart that to our students and somehow we can inspire them.
And what advice would you give to others who are considering taking the LET without an education background?
Because the let manggod is they have their strategy na dili nimo makita during your college years. So they have their styles, and if you cannot get that particular style, you would take the let tagilid gid siya. So you need to have the deeper knowledge, right? Because in the let manggod, you would be taking the exam since elementary, dili lang pag college. So mura siya o gisud na tanan ba, mura gyud siya galuhalo. So yes.
And what do you think are the benefits and drawbacks of entering the teaching profession without an education background?
What are the drawbacks? You need, as what I've said a while ago, you need to have the pedagogy, no? Because we know that teaching is crucial. It's one of the sa giingon pa nila, it is the only profession that can create another profession. No, so you are one of the part. You would be one of the part of this person's professional development. So kung wala ka ana, so kung either mo fail siya, isa ka sa hinungdan, right? No, so you need to have a good education intention na motudlo jud, no, kay they would be the next generation, no. So kung for example bati ni siya nga maestra or kurap ni maestra, basin ikay isa sa rason nga nunay na siya, no, diba? So yes, that's how teaching career is essential.
How do you reflect on your decision to pursue teaching, and what do you hope to achieve in your teaching career?
Honestly, this is a mura man ni siya og kanang, yeah, I would just tell my background why nga nang misod ko ni from engineering to education, no. Akong friend jud, no, akong barkada mo yung nag-invite kasi ganahan mag-education kay magmaestra ko no, mi kada ko kuno sildo ako sildo ko no ang DepEd kay I plan to DepEd man jud. Dayon mo to ningon siya ato tag CTU kay mokuha daw mi og TPE. So ni anak ko, but San Carlos is offering master's degree for industrial engineering. So wala man ko madayon, so nag-DPE na lang ko, nikuyog ko niya. Magkumagunsa dito ani siya, suwayan lang ko dato basin pa daig makasud tag dip. Then duol ra tong eskwelahan trabahoan ko bitaw di ay, no, because I'm working in Lapu-Lapu before. So layo jud kaayo siya. So mao to napa-enroll me. Dayon ang nahitabo niundang siya. Ako hindi pa dayon. Nahibuong bitaw ko nga nung ako ni padayon. Walang, siguro, no, but honestly, education is my last choice when I enter tertiary. Di ko ganahan magmaestra. Mabito, kaya di ko ganahan maestra, kaya di ko ganahan maghimog lisuntan. Yeah, I hate it, honestly. Di ko ganahan, masigda ng kartulina, dagan kaayo, kapoy kaayo. bitaw ko na magpilit-pilit, di mo ko ganahan, ana. So, yeah. Then, I don't know, murag, nisunod na lang siya. I applied, gidawat raman sad ko. Then, I took my master's. Wala lang, kay during pandemic man to siya. So, niyan ako, why would, i-try ko nun ako. Like, basin, because ganahan mo kay kumuskwila. Mawasa na yung advantage, ganahan kay kumuskwila. So, I took my master's, I teach, then I took my let. Marabag, it's just, kanaging, gaan ra siya sa ako. Ang, dili kay siya kanang, madili siya mura o bugat nga gitrabaho. Murag, siguro, it's just a change of career, but you know what? I've come to realize daghan siya ko opportunity nga mahatag sa ako karon. Then I could say that this is one of the best decisions I've made. Kana, ma'am, nganong pwede man I can hit two birds at the same time. So pwede ko mag-teach og engineering at the same time I'm a teacher. So kana siya, mura og contingency plan ba?
Thank you kayo, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So,